why did it feel like information? Well, I received instructions, as it were, um,
Along the lines of.
teachings, how to navigate in that reality. Just as if somebody was trying to teach you to speak a foreign language. In fact, when I was living in India and doing a lot of LSD there, I had I would lie down in my sleeping bag at night in the dark, in the cool, and have these trips where I would be visited actually by teachers who would teach me different things, among other things, how to speak Hindi. And then in the morning, I would go out and try out a phrase I had learned that night, and it was like knocked over that it actually worked. So with DMT, there was the feeling of intelligence. It had to do with vibrations, or at least I
Pause for just 1 second. So.
LSD experiences in India. Yes, I heard words.
Yeah.
So here's how you would ask for uh,
I'm back on that.
half a half a kilo of cauliflower. You say "ada kilo gobi." So say that and see what happens, and the words. But with DMT, no, there are no words. I would try to wrap mathematical vocabulary around the experience afterwards, and I specialized in the metaphor of vibration. That seemed to be, from ordinary mathematics, the best field vocabulary for describing this experience to myself. And when I returned from India, where I had instruction in LSD trips after my DMT period, I had instruction in dealing with vibrations and so on, as well as speaking Hindi. And so I returned from India to my professor job at UC Santa Cruz with the conviction that I had to study vibrations, vibrations in uh, fluids, and how vibrations in fluids created form in fluid. And that would be the key to the relationship between the spiritual realm and the ordinary realm. This was the window that was opened by DMT that was pursued with not only LSD but also with classical Sanskrit literature. After coming back, I had my own vocabulary of vibrations for spiritual experience, but I hadn't found support for it in any spiritual literature. So I began asking people who had studied Sanskrit philosophy and so on about the vibration metaphor, and eventually I found it. I found that body of literature in the Kashmiri Shaivite school, what they call spund. Spund is a kind of a vibration. I developed the conviction that those people who were around the year 1000 AD were writing this spund literature in Kashmir, that they were having the same experience that I was, without doubt, and were expressing it quite well with these very vague metaphors that using modern mathematics could be improved. Not only could be improved, but could be modeled or simulated with computer graphics in order to actually show people what a trip is like. And so I began inquiring what kind of meditation allowed them to have, this experience. And so I've been searching meditation techniques that would, suggested by that literature.